afternoon, first of all.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for being so helpful and answering a couple of our questions about your first experience in Swiss Medica. How did you find out about us and what brought you here?
So, first of all, hi guys. I am for, let's say, more than 2 years. Soon I noticed something strange in my daughter. I'm in the search of something new because I trust ABA therapy, but sometimes it's not enough. Most of the parents, or all the parents, they need top of the range future for the children. I start searching in internet. I saw many kind of difference, but I stopped here because, to be truth, I saw something more real, more than the others. I stopped because when we spoke together, we'd be in touch, you told me she will stay 5 days and the things they would do slowly, slowly. And that thing, I like it because most of the contact I was talking before, they said just in one go, you know, and that is like even a simple injection to do it in one way and after go is, imagine this is a little bit hard for a child. And I spoke even with my husband, we agree and we trust you for the future of our daughter. By internet, by Facebook, I saw also even in Google, I search a lot. And voila.
You're here.
Yes.
What other clinics have you considered, if you don't mind? I'm curious.
In Georgia.
Okay.
And I've been in touch in Deutsch, in Germany. In the beginning they said to me, okay, in Germany, and after, in the last minutes, they changed, they said, we're gonna do it in Georgia. And I didn't like it that because I would prefer everything to be, when you say something, to do it there. And after we stopped search because in Turkey,
Okay.
but to be truth, I'm here now. I don't have nothing against to them, a respect for all the science and the doctors all around the world. But I prefer here for my daughter.
Have you got to the point when they have already offered you treatment plan? Have you seen their plans? Is it similar, or you haven't got to that point at that time?
Look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I been in touch with Georgia, was like not separate days, like I said, even with German doctors. I spoke even in Zoom meeting, and was just, you come today, you're doing the test tomorrow, you're gonna do just straight away the job, and next day you're free to go home. To be truth, I didn't like it that. Plus also even the price was too much higher for this kind of things, because to put the price nearly double, the meaning is to have 100% results. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it would make your expectations higher, right? You would expect more from that one? All right, yeah.
He's not saying to pay 15, to pay 18, to pay even more, you know, because in these cases, even 100 can make a lot of difference for us, because with a little child with problems, all the time we need to improve something. We need to go after what is new, what is the best for them. And this is cost. Everything is cost.
So what kind of therapies are you trying back home ever since you were diagnosed? At what age, by the way, was she diagnosed with autism?
Look, my daughter, nobody told up to now she's autistic.
And she is now how
Speech
old?
delay.
She is now
4 years old.
4 years.
4 years old. They put in speech delay. Speech delay is one of the elements of autistic spectrum. You saw her, she's most in speech delay. And 1.5, 2 years, I saw is something different. But in the moment we neglect because we are not in one nationality, me and my husband. And we thought maybe because we talk different language. But after I realized it's something wrong, I send in doctors, I send in logopedists, I send in everywhere, and they said me same, like they said even here. She have more speech delay. And we see, because she have contact eyes, she's not picking food, she sleep comfortable, she know the colors, she know animals, you know. It's like not too much in the size, but we see. It's still early to diagnostic because it's after 5 years old. For the moment, that's it, we know.
So does it mean that the speech delay is the only thing that, to your opinion, makes her life a little bit challenging right now, and yours as well? Is it the only aspect? Or there's anything else you would like to improve by coming here?
My daughter, she is on the ABA therapy for 1 year. Is a deep therapy, the meaning every day 90 minutes, Monday to Saturday. Also private therapy. For that reason, she's different with what the children you see up to now. And also even logoped therapy, how we saying logoped therapy, she's doing in same way, in same time. And I would prefer her to talk because I know my child. And if she's gonna start talking, the improvement gonna be more natural with the other children, because I don't want to be rude, but I saw most of the children, they have too much plural problems. Like I can find it in my daughter. She is more confidential, she stay with children. She's sweet child. I said she's not hyperactive. I send her also even in the private nursery for 1 year, and she collaborate with the children, not too much, but sometimes even a normal child is shy, and I would prefer, and I pray every day, God to do a miracle in her, because he's my only child, like all the parents. Most of the time, I'm asking myself, why me? But
they say God doesn't give you the challenge more than you can take.
Yeah, but I keep too much.
You can take it. You will. As you have mentioned yourself, you have seen kids with autistic spectrum on a different level. You have seen. Autism is really, really different. So your daughter is really highly functional. I wanted to ask you, when at home, let's say, would she be able to undress herself?
Yes.
To
Want me to
to
show
go
you?
to no need to go because your story might reflect in the story of some other parent. You understand? Maybe it's let's pray God that it's really. And as you mentioned, different languages used in the family.
My cousins, the sons of my aunt and my uncle from the part of my father, they spoke 6 and 7 years old. She can dress herself. I show the logoped.
What other
she can go in toilet. She can pull the trousers. She can arrange the trainers. Sorry. She can clean herself, she can wash her hands.
Would she follow your instructions?
Everything. If you open the camera in the kitchen, you will see when I'm calling, hey you, little monster, come here. And she's collaborate a lot. I'm lucky she's clever.
So it's just the speech you want to...
I won, yes, because it's too much. Doesn't matter you're smart if you don't talk.
It would make the whole process of educational process in the future easier, of course.
I'm never gonna stop. If I will see her changing, I'm gonna be here next year.
You're welcome.
And I don't mind for nothing.
It would be not only your personal victory, it would be our collective victory, yeah. And we will cheer together with you, believe me.
I've got
We're always happy to see patients coming back with a really good results, and we do have results.
Sure, I'm coming. I'm gonna tell just something.
Fingers crossed.
The parents, they have children with problems. I know it's hard every day because just we pass in our skin, we understand. But stop crying, mothers. You don't need to cry. You don't need to scream, why me? Take your child and fight every day like was the last day, because nobody else can do better more than you. And this more is for the mothers, because
yes, yeah,
they are more stronger.
Maybe a little bit of advice, let's say, before coming to a foreign country, even though this country is a little bit familiar to you, you live in a neighboring country. Did you have any fear coming? And if any of the parents, apart from traveling with autistic in a foreign country for a treatment, has some fear, what advice can you give to them? Because not everyone knows about Serbia.
If they're gonna put me the map in the table and they're gonna give me the world, the gold of the world to go in another country, I'm gonna still choose Serbia. Look, I wish all the parents to come here just for something. Serbia, for me, is the best. Not because you're Serbia, but I saw all the certification, all carry, everything on the paper. I didn't expect that, to be truth, you know? And when I saw everything regular with, well done, you can find nowhere that. Trust me, I have 2 years, I'm searching. And I'm telling you, they said to me, German doctors, I've got with names, if you want I give it to you, and discussion, I'm gonna open the phone, you will see it. And they said to me in Georgia in the end, why in Georgia? Is something dodgy here? Or is about the money? Okay, for that, don't try none of those, because are like, for me, this is the best. It's the best. And I'm telling again, if she's gonna have results, I'm gonna sell the house I've got in Albania and I'm coming again for the girl. All the best, guys.
And the treatment plan itself, how was it for you? I mean, how did she go through you and your daughter? How did you go through the treatment process? Was it as complicated as you imagined in your head, or it was quite easy and transparent? Yeah, it was easy and transparent.
In the beginning, I told you, I was a little bit skeptic, especially when I came, the truth. The first day I didn't even sleep.
Cannot blame you, yeah.
All, because it was like anxious, what happened, oh, what I done, you know. Tuesday was the first. I cried. Actually, I'm a little bit, not little bit, but I'm too much strong. But I said, when I saw after, everybody, to start it from the anesthesia, from the nurseries, from the doctor, even the reception, even the food, everything is top of the range. I've got one of my friends, she have a boy with 8 years old. She have autistic classic, and she starts searching for the money. She's gonna come here. I will bring her here, and I'm gonna wherever I'm going, I will put a good review because you guys deserve. It's like, I don't know. The only thing I hope she's gonna have progress and to see her better. She didn't have temperature. She didn't have none of the symptoms I hear from the others in the other. The meaning, this is good stuff. I'm saying with little words.
Yeah, let's say
No infection.
if there is a mild temperature or mild rush, it is okay. It happens.
None of them.
It's good, but it's not also the big problem if temperature rises a little bit during the day.
Yeah, I was worried for that.
Are you?
Yeah, and the only thing she used to have it was little bit flu, like you catch little bit flu here, and the hyperactivity. She never had it up to now, and that was a little bit worried even now. But the doctor, she said she's gonna come down after
After
2 weeks.
1 month or something.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. 1 week is past, and the rest is okay. What can I say?
With a little bit of faith and the hard work, you're already doing hard work with her, and it's obvious. You can see it. So with a little bit of faith and hard work, just keep doing. Yeah, I think the results will come.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.